Welcome back to English Tone Podcast, everyone. If you're here right now, that means you already finished part 1 of episode 2, and you're ready to take your listening skills to the next level. Great decision, because today we're picking up exactly where we left off. Last time, we discussed how to build real-world listening confidence, how to catch key words, how to follow tone, and how to respond naturally even if you miss half the sentence. And now, we go deeper. In part 2, we're moving into Section 8, How to Stop Translating in Your Head. This might be the biggest challenge for English learners, the voice in your head that keeps translating from your first language.
Exactly. You hear, "How are you doing?" And your brain starts converting, then responding in your language, then translating back. By then, the conversation's gone.
So let's break that loop. Step 1. Think in pictures, not words. When you hear apple, imagine an apple, not the word in your language.
Exactly. You hear, "How are you doing?" And your brain starts converting, then responding in your language, then translating back. By then, the conversation's gone.
So let's break that loop. Step 1, think in pictures, not words. When you hear apple, imagine an apple, not the word in your language. Train your brain to link sounds to images.
Visual thinking bypasses translation. It's how babies learn languages, directly from sound to image to meaning.
Step 2, use simple English as your thinking language. When you plan your day, think in small English phrases.
Time to wake up. Let's get coffee. I have a meeting.
This builds what I call a thinking bridge. Soon, your brain stops needing translation altogether.
Step 3, the pause and replace exercise.
Whenever you catch yourself translating, pause. Replace the thought with a short English version. Example, if you thought, "I don't know how to say this," replace it with, "I'll try another way."
Brilliant! You're rewiring your inner voice to stay in English. Now practice how to train your inner voice. Repeat after me. Slowly, then naturally. I think in English. I understand without translating. My mind follows the sound.
Again, faster this time. I think in English. I understand without translating. My mind follows the sound.
Great! Every repetition builds a new neural path for English first thinking. Section 9. Listening for emotion and meaning.
Now, advanced listeners, this is where fluency becomes connection. It's not just about understanding words. It's about feeling the emotion behind them.
Exactly. Natal speakers communicate meaning through tone, not grammar. You can hear happiness, sarcasm, surprise, even silence has emotion. Step 1, emotion awareness. When you listen, ask, is the speaker excited, tired, nervous? The emotion gives you context. If the tone is high and fast, they're likely happy or surprised. If it's flat and slow, maybe serious or tired. Step 2, copy the feeling, not just the sound. Let's practice. Listen and repeat not only the words, but the emotion. That's amazing! Excited. That's amazing! Disappointed.
Same words, different worlds. Emotion creates meaning.
Step 3, active empathy listening.
When someone speaks, respond emotionally, not grammatically. If they say, "I'm so tired today," you can say, "Oh, long day, huh?" Or, "Take a break, you deserve it."
That's real communication, connection, not correction. Practice moment 9, feel the tone. Repeat with me. Focus on emotion, not perfection.
I love learning English. I'll get better soon. That's okay. I'll try again. Perfect. You're not just speaking English, you're feeling English. Section 10. listening to learn vocabulary naturally. Let's talk about something fun. Building vocabulary through listening. Most learners try to memorize word lists, but have you noticed how quickly those words fade away? Exactly, because your brain doesn't store words in isolation, it remembers sounds, emotions, and situations. When you hear a word used in context, your brain says, "Oh, that's where it fits." Now we discuss about the context hook technique. Imagine you hear, "She burst into laughter when she saw the surprise." Instead of memorizing burst equals explode, you visualize laughter. That phrase now carries a memory. Exactly. You didn't just learn the word, you learned its feeling.
Practice moment 10. Hear and remember.
Let's do a small exercise. I'll read short phrases, just listen and picture them. He whispered softly. They shouted with joy. She sighed deeply. Now, Sarah will quiz you. No writing, just recall.
Which one sounded calm? Which one sounded happy? Which one sounded tired? That's how your listening builds natural meaning.
Whenever you listen to English, a podcast, or a video, don't focus on every word. Pick 3 expressions that sound natural and repeat them out loud. That's your daily vocabulary gain.
Section 11. Accent familiarity. That is, getting familiar with accents. Understanding global English. So many learners panic when they hear a different accent. British, American, Australian, even neutral ones.
Here's the truth. The accent isn't the problem. It's your ear's comfort zone. Once you expose yourself to a few different speech rhythms, your brain adjusts automatically. Now comes the 3 exposure rule.
Listen to the same short clip in 3 different accents. You'll start to notice the words are the same, only the rhythm changes.
Exactly. The goal isn't to imitate accents, it's to understand their rhythm. Now comes practice moment 11, rhythm repetition. Let's practice rhythm, not accent. Repeat this naturally after me. How's your day going? It's been a long week. I'll catch up with you later.
Focus on the beat, not the tone. That's what makes comprehension easier.
Here is a daily tip for you. Every day, listen to 5 minutes of an English voice from a new country with no subtitles. You're not studying words, you're training your brain to adapt.
Now, Section 12. Focused listening sessions.
This is where structure meets consistency. Focused listening sessions. Exactly! Think of it like gym time for your ears. Even 10 minutes a day, done with focus, can change your comprehension completely. The 10-minute formula. 1. Choose a short English clip, 1 to 2 minutes long. You can even choose the clip from this podcast. 2. Listen once. 3. Listen again. Pause after every sentence and repeat aloud. 4. Listen a third time. Focus only on tone and flow.
You just trained your brain 3 times harder than passive listening. Practice moment 12, quick session.
Let's simulate. I'll say a few short lines. You will repeat after me, focusing on tone. Let's get started. I totally understand. That's a great idea.
Now repeat them as one smooth rhythm.
Let's get started. I totally understand. That's a great idea.
Smooth flow is equal to fluent ears. Section 13, breaking listening blocks. We've all been there, that moment when English feels too fast, too unclear, or too much.
Right. The good news? That's not a failure. That's a sign of growth. When something sounds difficult, it means your ears are expanding. The block and break technique. When you don't understand, don't quit. Break the sentence into smaller pieces. Example: I'm going to grab a quick bite before heading out. If that's too fast, pause and decode. I'm gonna means I'm going to. Grab a bite means eat. Heading out means leaving. Now the meaning clicks. I'm going to eat before I leave.
Brilliant! Now that's active understanding. Practice moment 13. Break it down. Try this one. Let's wrap it up for today. It means, let's finish for now. You're learning English as living speech, not textbook words. Here is a motivation boost for you. Every time you face a listening block, smile and say, I'm training my brain, because that's exactly what's happening. Section 14. Real-life listening simulation. All right, let's go full practice mode. You're walking in a park. You overhear a short English conversation. Person A, hey, did you finish the project? Person B, almost. I just need to add a few details before I send it. Now pause. What do you remember? Finish, project, add details. That's keyword recall.
Now imagine you're replying in a friendly tone. Sounds great. Can't wait to see it. Simple, real, fluent.
Practice moment. Simulated listening. Try this one. Hey, are you coming to the meeting later? Yeah, I'll be there in 10. You just participated in real conversation rhythm. No translation, pure reaction. So here's your 7-day listening challenge. Every day, for 1 week, 1. Listen to one English podcast or short clip 5 to 10 minutes. 2. Note 3 new phrases that sound natural. 3. Repeat them aloud 3 times each. 4. Use one phrase in a real conversation or comment. And 5. Record your progress, 1 voice note per day. By day 7, you'll not only understand more, you'll think and react faster in English. Remember, listening is not a passive skill, it's active training. You're not just hearing sounds, you're decoding meaning, emotion, and rhythm.
And the more you listen, the more fluent you sound automatically. So keep your ears open, your confidence high, and your English alive.
Follow English Tone Podcast. Share your 7-day listening challenge with us using hashtag #EnglishToneChallenge.
Next episode. Think in English. Stop translating. Start living in the language. Don't miss it.
Hey, if this episode helped you train your ears and level up your English, don't just stop here.
Show your love. Hit that like button right now. It tells YouTube you're learning something powerful today.
And if you want to keep growing with us every single week, subscribe to English Tone Podcast. Because we're not just learning English here, we're building confidence, clarity, and real communication. This is English Tone Podcast, where your voice grows stronger, your mind gets sharper, and your English starts sounding global. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for joining us.